What is up, gentlemen? How's it going? How's your day going? Man, oh man, today has been crazy with everything that went on this morning. Wowzers, did it go crazy this morning. Absolutely insane. With the fact that they, the servers kicked me off early, then all of a sudden everything comes up and the sets are freaking broken, and like we rolled. I'll tell you what, my first roll I did. Spaceman, it gets higher, buddy. It's just unbelievable how crazy the training glitch was. And I pulled out of my mind. I did 47,000 training and pulled 2 Hollands, a Jefferson, and a Mixon. And I've been just quick selling. Honestly, I've been not very efficient today. I've been just quick selling my 79, 78s and stuff like that. And oh my goodness, it's just, oh my goodness. And I did a roll just before I got on stream today. I did not get any sneeds, but I did another roll today. And look at this guy. I got another Justin Jefferson. And I didn't sell him. Not yet. And I didn't sell him yet because I didn't want to hit the 10 million mark until I was on stream. And now we're on stream. So do we do it? Do we sell him? Do we sell him and hit the 10 million mark? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it was just, 479 million. I am eventually going to keep him, right? But he, at this point, right, he can only go down in price, so what's the purpose? So I just go back and forth. What do I really want to do? Like, I like the Holland guy, too. The Holland guy seems ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's roll while we can here a little bit. If you did what I said to do in my video, you already know to snipe and all that stuff. The sniping was crazy today, too. Just absolutely insane. Just insane, man. It's been just an insane day. We'll just say that. So I haven't been very efficient with my 79, 78s. I literally been just quick selling them and building my training back up. But just unbelievable how juiced these packs were. Or maybe I just pulled out of my... Look at this! Joe Mixon. I might not even have to sell. Oh my gosh. Like, it's been just insane, man. Like, this has been my luck the entire day. I'm sorry. Spaceman, I hope you get it back, man. I mean, this has been my day. I'm telling you. Like, I got on this morning, and you guys saw what I had yesterday. I had 7 million coins. I'm almost at 10 million now. Now, part of that was I got about 50,000 training basically free today because of the glitch. And I didn't abuse the glitch like I know others, and I probably should have a little bit more, but I didn't really abuse it. So some people would say I went to MMO. No, I would tend to disagree with that. I would tend to disagree with that. I don't even know MMO. Is that... I don't even know who they are, to be honest with you. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a really good day. We'll just say that. It was a really good day. I mean, I did pull... Now, that was my 6th 89 today that I've pulled today. So, I don't know. I don't know if you can... You got 70. Holy cat, Spaceman. Are you making coins on that then, Spaceman? I'm guessing you're not. You're just making. Are you gonna make team builders? Team builders into Team Affinity, or what are you gonna do with them? Or are you just gonna sell them outright? Because aren't they selling for like? Are they selling for? Are they still selling for 11K, or not? They're selling for 10K, I guess. So I mean that isn't great. We'll check and see. As soon as I'm done with this roll, we'll make sure I go and check. We'll check and see what's going on with that stuff. We can build 87s possibly. We'll check prices and see if it's worth it. Earlier I saw team builders. I was actually thinking about trying to snipe team builders for about 35K today because I did see a few earlier. Thought maybe that would be a good route to go. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, buddy? If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button, guys. Let's get that thing up. Nice. That's okay, Tyson. The worst thing you can do as a coin maker is go back and think, well, what if I would have kept this card this long? Or what if I would have did this? Or what if I would have did that? You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Good job, though. Million and made Holland. That Holland card he looks ridiculous. And I want to pull Holland so I can keep him and all that stuff. You can see right here, packs are still intact, guys. We do not. First of all, that's what I was going to say. Spaceman, when you said some people would say you'd went to MMO, you realize that I am an EA creator, correct? Like, if I was to buy coins or sell coins or anything like that, I get kicked out of that program, right? And so that is like one of the worst things that I could ever do for my career. Because by getting into the EA creator hey, look at this shit. It is unbelievable. Yes, sir. Justin Jefferson again. Yes, sir. So, anyways, being an EA creator just means as I can. I know what you mean, Spaceman. I'm just saying it for everybody else in the crew here. I'm an EA creator, and one of the benefits of being an EA creator is I can give away codes, right, once a year, which I already gave mine away. Secondly, when new promos come out, I get access to that before everybody else does to look at it a lot of times. Or I can go to during the Christmas or not Christmas, during the summer, EA Play and all that stuff. Like I get invited to that stuff. And sometimes they actually fly you out and pay for everything for you to be a part of it. I'll be able to create videos next year before the game comes out. I'll be able to play the game before that all comes out. That to me is more important than ever buying or selling or anything like that. Like, I think I'll be able to come up with game plans before a whole lot of other people will when it comes to things. And so, I think it's one of those. If you notice, I am restarting quite a bit. And there's a reason for that. Sometimes, if you're superstitious, sometimes I'm superstitious. And I tend to probably overthink some things. Lexan, no way. It's too risky. It's too risky, Lexan. I know you guys have seen me pull pretty well, but it's too risky. I'm going to sell that, Justin Jefferson. B3, don't fall for the superstitions. Jay Riser. I like it, Jay Riser. I like it. Yep, absolutely, Spaceman. That's when you're pulling bad guys, it usually is better to restart. I know that sounds weird. I don't want to get into the whole superstition crap, though. But it's the truth. There's certain times that you pull better. I mean, Envy's in here. We've already tested all this stuff out. And it just, it's hard to promote that stuff because it's really based on superstition. But the truth is, I would say 1 million. Get to 1 million, and then I'll walk you through it a little bit, Lexan. So 468 right now. So that's the perfect example. I pulled a Justin Jefferson, right? Now notice how there's a bunch on the market now, right? Because I'm sure other people pulled it out right away. We did to a point, Braden. We did to a point. So you can see now there's a lot of Justin Jeffersons on the market. So that's kind of cool. But it usually means that there's certain times that work better than others. And so we're going to put it up there for 460, for 467. Guys, we are that close to 10 million. Snipe 2 hours a day. I would say probably you could make about 80 to 100,000 if you're doing 2 hours a day. That's one of the things I do want to do, guys, is actually snipe directly for just one stream. I got this thing over here. I'll show it to you. I have stuff on it already. Let's see if I can bring it up here. This thing right here. I want to put it in there and show, I want to just show the snipes and stuff, how much I'm getting. And I want to keep track of a whole hour while streaming so you guys can see exactly how easy it is. And that to me is kind of a thing I'm thinking about doing at some point. So we've rolled 5 or 6 million so far. And we've gotten 289 so far. I don't even know who Zai is, I'll be honest with you. What overall should you snipe? I did it this morning. I was doing 82.83 before the thing came out. I don't know what the prices are right now, but 82.83 was killing it. Guys, we have finally broke 10 million. Yes, sir. We broke 10 million. That was the seventh 89 I've pulled today. And 3 of them have been Justin Jefferson. So, man, oh man. Man, oh man, what a good day. What a good day. If you guys haven't hit the like button for hitting 10 million, come on, guys, hit the like button. If you're brand new, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. You guys know how we do. We will not be releasing a video today. Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, but I definitely will be streaming. What's up, Gerard? How's it going, Gerard? I haven't talked to you for a long time. It seems like you join the chat and then you leave, maybe. I don't know. How are you doing? Yes, Tyson, you can definitely do it with 2 million. Now, Tyson, there's multiple ways to buy training, right? If you wanna do it the most efficient way, you're gonna want to probably buy 83, 84, 85s. If you want to do it the way that's cheapest, you're gonna want to take 79s for under 2,800. That's probably the cheapest. Does the trade block work yet?
Yeah. It's up.
I'd like to pull a Holland tonight. So all these 82s right here, if you sit on the 82 filter, all of them earlier were selling for 19K, so that was kind of nice. Yeah, I know, Tyson, I know. But it is the most efficient. Nice, Gerard. Good work. Good work. I'm happy for you, man. That's awesome. If you need any help, Gerard, ever, let me know. Tyler sleeps too much. Oh, yeah, I know. I pull pretty well, let's be honest here. Yeah, yes. Don't you love it when you get the robot thing? That's kind of nice. All right, so I will tell you right now, this is not the most efficient way, but this is something I've been doing just because I don't want to sell the 78, 79s, but for me, it is what it is. I truly don't really care. So, we still have the Justin Jefferson. So, in theory, by the end of this stream, we could possibly be, if I was to sell that Justin Jefferson, we could literally be at almost 11 million. That's insane. What's up, Swerve? I'm sorry, I got off right after you, right after you got on yesterday, Swerve. My bad. Swerve, today has been insane, bro. Today has been insane. Everybody, you know, I went from 7 million with 47,000 training to 10 million coins today. Just been insane. Just been insane. I mean, yeah, all the new ones are crazy, Spaceman. All the new ones are crazy. It's been a good. Nice, you got a forced fumble, nice. Nice. So all right, so we're just gonna quick sell these guys because I really don't want to go through the process. I'm trying to make sure I keep one of each. Trying to keep one of each right now. I think that's enough of those ones. So I'm trying to keep one of each, so I'm trying to look at them here as I go to make sure. Goodness gracious. You've been way too busy? Yeah, I hear ya. I hear you. Got a lot of 78s. That's always a bad sign. I think we can pretty much just sell the rest. I don't think... Do we have an L Woods up there? We don't. Okay. Michael Carter up there? Yep. All right. All right, let's go roll a little bit more then. You know, I think it's all luck. Anthony, it's all luck. I mean, seriously, it's super lucky. I've just been pulling out of my mind today. I literally have been pulling absolutely out of my mind. When you pull 9, seriously, 9 89s, and only 2 of them were Joe Mixon, and I didn't pull any of the other guy. But you pull 2 Hollands, you pull 3 Justin Jeffersons. That's a lot of coins just sitting right there. Right there. I mean, I mean, in theory, that's almost, what, 1.6 million right there, because I still have a Justin Jefferson. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy day. But maybe now that I'm on stream, things will die, even though I just already pulled 2. What do you do with 540,000 coins? Amari, it's gonna be the same thing every day, man, until you get to 1 million. Once you get to 1 million, you can certainly do a whole lot of other things. But I mean, with 540K, let's go ahead and look at one thing here. You could possibly make team affinity guys. If you could possibly make team affinity guys and try to profit a little bit there. I mean, that's kind of the, yeah. Team affinity guys. If you can make them cheap enough, I'll take a look at the prices here in a second. So I just put up a Hunter Henry. I don't know if it's sold though, but I put up a Hunter Henry for like 230, right? Something like that. What's up, DJ? How's it going, buddy? But let me check and see what I put. So I still have a Hunter Henry up for 230. It's probably not going to sell, to be honest with you, but maybe. You could see like you have 1.2 million. That's, you mean, you can see, guys, I've been pulling out of my mind. You can see I've been sniping these guys right here. This is what I did all morning. There's an 82. You can't see the bigger ones, the bigger snipes, though. Like, I sniped an 84 today for 250 coins, guys. Sometimes you just get lucky, and that's really what it boils down to. 1.2 million. I'm going to look up a couple things here quick. First thing we're going to look up is team builders. Is team builders worth it? That's the first thing we want to see, but we got to see the prices first. So let's take a look at that. What is 80 and 81s going for? What are we looking at? And so this is a normal processor, looking at 8400, so we probably could buy them for 8K, right? We probably could get them for 8K. So let's just say, let's say 8,400 should be easy to get them at, I would guess. Yeah, so we'll say 8,400. We'll times that by 3. So that's 25,000 already. All right, let's look at 82s. Let's see what we can find them for 82s. I'm not going to comment on it, Braden, because I have no idea. I haven't watched it, nor will I watch it. So 12K is probably pretty easy. I would say 12K is real easy, actually. So let's just say 12K. So we're looking at about 37,000. Right? 37,000 per 37 per. So we want to look at, the next thing we want to look at is 84s. We want to look at team builders. Are there any of them that are going to be over the price that we need? So we're looking at 43. That's not a real big profit. Daniel Jones, 44. Not a very good profit. It's like 2,000 profit. Davis Mills, not going to work for us. Okay, so let's look at the next guy. And let's go at the next guy. And let's keep looking here. So 41, definitely not. That is not worth it. J.K. Dobbins, not worth it. Elijah Mitchell, not worth it. Cam Akers. Cam Akers is probably worth it. That's about 4K. But how long is that price going to stay high? I don't know. I don't know if he'll stay that high. So Sammy Watkins, not worth it. Honestly, Zay Jones, I mean, Scantling is borderline. It's about a 3K profit. That's kind of borderline. So how many can you pack up quickly? How many of those cards can you make before... how many of those cards can you make in an hour to make profit? That's ultimately what it... This is why I consistently talk about just flipping 82s and 83s, right? Is because you can see right here... You can make an entire team builder and make 3K or 4K. Well, you can do that easily just by flipping. So, anyways, so 37K to make it. Now we're gonna go to Team Infinity. So we're gonna times that by 5. It's gonna cost you 186,000 to make a Team Affinity guy. That's an 87, by the way. So let's check and see the 87s and see if there's any of them up there that we could look at. So 218. You know, that's not bad, but we're having to make 5 team builders to get there. Give me 1 second, Amari. Give me 1 second, buddy, and I'll get back to you on that one. So we're going to times this by 1.1, and we're going to see. So 204. So this is about a 14K profit, roughly. Roughly, because it doesn't always equal exactly what you want, right? So let's go to the next guy right here, looking at a 16K profit. To me, that's not worth it. And here's why. Because it takes a while to make 5 team builders. So it's not worth it. Now, if I can snipe a team builder for 35K, that's different, right? That's different, because then I would definitely be... If I could snipe 5 of them for 35K and do it while I'm just doing my normal thing and make 15K profit, that's a bonus. Nothing there is good enough. Let's check out Hunter Henry. And... Hunter Henry, that's my card at 230. So these guys are worth 17 to 20K profit. That's not bad. That's not bad. Braden, can we not talk about it? Eric Armstead, that's a 35K profit. That's a good profit right there. That's pretty good. But how many of those can you pump out in an hour? We've already looked at Grady Jarrett. Thanks, Braden. So look at the next guy, Daniil Hunter, 20K. I mean, those are decently good profits, but you're gonna have to pump them out quickly. Tyler, don't get yelled at. Amani's a loss, so you can see kind of what's going on and stuff like that. So if you can snipe them for 35K, that's different, right? But if I have to make them for 37K, it's probably gonna take me too long to make 5. And if I make 2 in an hour, I probably could do better sniping. But who knows? Maybe not. So let's go down to 82s. We had a question on 82s. Madden servers are not down right now. They were down earlier this morning. So, all right, let's check the prices here. Prices are 15K. 15K. Amari, are you on PlayStation or are you on Xbox? Swerve, I would say 78, but people have better luck on 74 sometimes. You risk less doing 74, but I like 78. What's up, Black Label? How's it going, buddy? Is there a headliner method? Well, the headliner, there was a glitch this morning that you missed. It's too bad that you missed it because you can see my coin stack now. My coin stack went way up. There was a nice little glitch this morning that I took advantage of as much as I could. So, yeah. When the heck was it? It was Amari, right? Yeah, Amari, I would buy him for 12K. 12K. Sell him for 15. What theme team to build, Black Label? The best one is probably 49ers or Raiders, probably. But honestly, the what's it called that got pretty good today. Javon Holland was a pretty good pick. And they have a bunch of speed with Tyreek and stuff. But anyways, let's go into it. So 12, we're looking to buy him for 12K, sell him for 15. That would be a pretty good profit, to be honest with you. And maybe I might go down and do a different one. Maybe I might go do a different filter. The 84, 85 filter's not, I mean, it's good, but I don't like it yet because there's just not enough of those cards yet. Once Legends come out on Saturday, I think that filter will be pretty good again. If you guys haven't done this stuff before, you're going to definitely want to be watching prices on Saturday. Prices on Saturday are going to go down. You're going to be you're going to want to do them. Buy training that day, save it for the week, or sell the cards on Monday if you want. Campus Heroes is coming next week. So you're going to definitely want to have, I mean, if you like rolls, you're going to want to have stuff saved up for that. Training saved up for that. If there's going to be a training roll, I would assume that there will be. Yeah, I hear you, Swerve. I hear you. Usually when I'm trying to snipe training, I'm in the 84, 85 filter. Seems like it's less contested. But what do I know? I don't know. If you guys haven't subscribed before, make sure you guys subscribe. You guys know the deal. We just make coins, my man. We just make coins. We're not going to give you methods that are harebrained, crazy ideas. We're going to make sure that you build your coin stack up to where you can risk coin. If you have under 1 million coins, you shouldn't be really doing rerolls yet. You should be doing the safest stuff possible. Is 74 plus good? I don't know. I did 78. And I do 78 because I want the better chances. And boss, I went from 7 million with 47,000 training to, well, you can see I'm at 10 million, almost 10,400,000 just doing the 78 plus reroll. I pulled 989s today. Got lucky, pulled 989s. It was a pretty good day. Pretty good day. And why is Javon Holland going for 30K? That doesn't make any sense. There is other filters we could definitely take a look at. We could sit on the 89 filter and see if we can pick up easy cards there. What were you buying 84s? I have not tried to buy 84s since this morning when prices were still real low. What are you buying training for right now?
27.
Training right now is like, well, it says 25 right here.
That's cap.
That's cap.
The cheapest A3 this year, 18K.
What's that?
The cheapest A3 I've seen is 18K.
Okay. Says 84s at 27.84 for 27K. So I'd probably try to buy them for like 26, 25. It's probably what I would be trying to buy them at. Yeah, today was a good day, boss. Today was definitely a good day. And I might be one of the only ones that was rolling the 78. I don't know. I like the 78 roll better. I've always had better luck. That's all. So I just Stick to what I do. And so when I've rolled, throughout the course of the day, I've probably rolled 100, it might be 100,000 training is probably what I rolled today. And I've got 9, so that was pretty good. It was pretty good. I can't complain. I definitely can't complain. I'm going to be way late on this one. Or not. Look at that. That's a good one. Double my coin on that one. So that's a quick 8K right there. Nice. That's what Tyler's buying him for, Swerve. The filter is definitely, there is a lot of people out there, which is nice. Which is nice. It's good to see that people are doing this. The great thing is as soon as the game gets really going, all these filters will be filled up, and then you got to find a way to break it down into better filters. That's when you start to get really good snipes. As the year goes on, you guys are going to want to watch, and trust me, you're going to want to watch us because we go crazy. We go crazy with coins. Last year we were up to 65 million. This year's way easier to get coins than last year. Last year was actually semi-tough at the start of the year. This year it's not. It's not even close. But I'm also, what I am doing, I'm doing one thing majorly different than last year. I'm being a lot more careful. I'm not just throwing my coins around like nothing. I'm being careful. So every time people join me and ask me if you got 1 million coins, you can go ahead and spend 300,000 coins on a roll. I don't have a problem with that. If you have under 1 million coins, it's hard to just tell you guys to go and invest into 20,000 training and roll. Because if you lose, you're going to blame me. Well, you're going to lose. If you lose anyways, you're going to blame me. But if you have 1 million coins and you lose 200 or 300,000, it's not the end of the world. You can still pretty much buy any card you want. And that's the whole goal, is to make sure that you have enough coins to be able to buy whatever you want at the end of the day. I do think we're getting pretty darn close to being able to give away cards, or a card or two here and there. So maybe Saturday? Maybe Saturday we give away a legend? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see how much they are. Maybe we give away a legend, though, to somebody, whoever. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So good times, good times. I am upgrading my team as I play, Tyson. I got an 84 overall. Right now, I compete just fine. I don't have any problems against people. My line's really, my line is terrible, but they hold up fine against God squads. I do fine against them. Oh, TB3's got a lot of faith. So the only problem about Saturday, guys, is for me. Here's the problem. I'll have a video. I will make a video tomorrow, guys. I have to, actually. Here's how many hours I'm working. Last night into today, I worked 16. Tomorrow, I work 17. The next day, I work 17. The next day, I work 17. So I'm only home for a few hours. Now, granted, at my job, I have the luxury of being able to play. I have the luxury of being able to sleep, and it's a really nice job. But that means I'm not at home and I'm not able to record or stream or anything like that. So I will make a video tomorrow on what to do Saturday. I'll make a video tomorrow on what to do Saturday as far as buying training, how to handle it, how to filter it, all that stuff. I will, because there will be a little bit of a market crash on that on Saturday. A lot of people like to buy legend packs, especially if they do what they normally do. Now it's all going to be what they do, right? If they only release like 2 legends or 4 legends, well then it's bad. But if they release 8 or like they normally do, or 6 like they normally do at the start of the year, then everything is in order to where we can snipe, we can get a bunch of training. And if you want to do the rolls, you can definitely do the rolls if the prices are high. Like right now, the 86s are super high. But if the 86s drop and Justin Jefferson drops and all that, you're really risking your coins when you do it. Right now, I'm not sure how much of a risk it really is. But all you do is you buy your training on Saturday morning, and then you hold it until Monday. And then you sell on Monday. Most cards will go up by then. Now, maybe it won't this year. But even if it doesn't on Monday, at least you still have a bunch of cards that eventually will go up. That is the one luxury, because if it's true Campus Heroes, now TJ did say on stream today, Campus Heroes is definitely coming out next week. If that's the case, or what day it is, right? We don't know what day it is. If it's a Tuesday though, if it's Tuesday, people are going to want to be rolling, including me, including a lot of you guys. And so hopefully they're not as bad as the All Madden odds, but I would bet they will be. I would bet it's going to be much like the All Madden promo, where you're going to need a lot of cards, a lot of the 82s, and maybe they'll make them 83s. I can't see that. I think they'll leave it at 82. And if they do, then the roll should be what it is now, and so on. If they make it 83/90. The roll will be more expensive, and it will suck. It is confirmed next week.
It's confirmed for it to be announced sometime. Not release.
Well, maybe it won't come out next week, but I'm fairly certain that TJ said it was coming out next week. I couldn't. I should have made a clip of it. Oh well. So, if that's the case, then we save our training for that day and use it all on that day, and so on. I didn't even look to see. Yeah, I should have bought that. God dang it. Oh well. I should have bought that, but I didn't. How much training did you get, Swerve? All right, let's go to a different filter, because that one's pretty tough right now. Let's go figure out how much these cards are going for. So we're looking at 10K, so we want to buy them probably at 8,000. We buy them for 8,000, that's 1,000 profit each one. It's kind of what we want to do. It doesn't really matter. 80, 81s are all the same. Okay. Anybody else doing re-rolls? Are you guys sniping? What are you guys doing right now? Yeah, I think this one's always tough. This is why I like to sit on the 84, 85, to be honest with you. But this one's always going to be tough because, well, if you have low coins, this is what you do, is you stay in this one. You're re-rolling 2, champ. Nice. Hopefully you guys, good luck to you guys. Hopefully you guys pull well. If you don't, blame Swerve. Look at Envy's even doing re-rolls. Man, oh man. Are you doing 74? Is anybody doing 74 plus, or are you guys doing 78 plus? I wish I could do. Panda's back to the strat method. Nice. You made your million on the strat, Gerard. Now, is it still good though, Gerard? Because with the prices going down on those strat cards, are you banking on blues? Your 74s were better, Tyson. It's a whole lot less risky. I would agree with that, but it was better, huh? Interesting. I pulled really good out of 78, but maybe I could have pulled better. I guess I don't know if I could have pulled better. I should have bought that one for 8,100 just to get some coins flowing a little bit. Just to get my auction house full and flowing. If you guys haven't hit that like button, guys, we got a lot of people in here. I got 10.4 reasons why. If you look up at the top of my screen, I got 10.4 reasons. 10.4 million reasons why you should hit that like button. Got my Mountain Dew today. Yes, sir. Had to make my boy come with me. If you guys haven't hit, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. B3 Squad 1. If you guys need advice, by all means. Really, Gerard? That's hard to believe, man. Wow, AJ's sleeping. AJ was up all night because AJ likes to do weird things. I don't know. That's a good one right there. 1900 for that. 1900 profit for this one. That's nice. So that's 2900 just there in a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. All this stuff adds up, guys. So when I'm at work, if you see me on, it's probably because I'm just sniping and reposting. So right there, that's another 1800. That's almost 5,000 I've made just in the last, what, 2 minutes? Sometimes you get lucky and you'll start getting some really good ones. Like, I don't know how many 250 coin snipes I've gotten in the last 4 or 5 days. It's actually been really nice. The best thing about these cards, guys, is if it doesn't sell for 10K like I want it to, I can put them into team builders and make my coins back that way too. Like, there's a multi-use for this stuff. Pull the Niners? Oh, that, okay. So that one's good. There's also, the Raiders is good, right? So Niners used to be, I want to say I sold one of the Raiders one for 60K the other, like 4 days ago. I didn't realize people were still doing the strat stuff. This filter's been out way better than the 8283 so far. And by getting them for 8K, I'm making 1,000 just on 8K. So if I get them for less than that, that's even better. The 8283, I'm looking for at least a 1,500 profit on each one. Wake him up. Have you ever seen AJ when he's cranky? There's a 2,200 coin profit. Yes, sir. It's not as flashy as, it's definitely not as flashy as pulling a Justin Jefferson. But what it does do is it pays the bills. Keeps me in the game. Nice Black Label. If you can sell them, selling them for 15,000 is a 3.5K profit. That's huge. 20 of those, and that's what, 70K? 70K in an hour? That's huge. That's actually really, really good. And then how many of those are under 10K? Do them one by one, Swerve, but if you're on next gen, you're going to have to restart because the minute you look at your team after rolls, you'll get frozen. 82 and 83s are, yep, I agree. They're the best. That's what I think too. I think they're the best. I think they've been coming out of the packs the most for people. So therefore, especially now with the headliners and the all Madden cards, they've been really, really good. Have I gotten any 88 snipes? No. I don't even try, Cuddly. How are you doing, Cuddly? I haven't seen you for a long time. Hopefully you're doing good, buddy. $79. I'll take it. Just to get my auction house full. You've been lurking for a lot of streams? Okay. Oh, TB3 pulled nothing. That sucks. He needs to restart every once in a while. Wow, Swerve, that sucks. Yeah, Fi? Don't be jealous, man. It's a video game, right? I'm sure you got plenty of coin to do what you need to do. It's been a good year so far, though, honestly. And you guys are seeing me a lot more. Last year, I said I was going to stream every day. This year, I am actually streaming every day. Trying to make sure that everybody gets their questions answered. If you guys, watch a lot of YouTube videos on coin making and you don't like it, or you feel like you're losing coin, you always got me to watch. You always can come back and I'll help you out again and make sure that you make your coin back. My methods aren't always going to be the flashiest, but they are going to be effective. The thing about today, like with the... wow, the Viking Green is going crazy, huh? The thing about the training glitch today is, the minute you tweet it out, or like Xerxes tweeted it out and bang, it was done. 6K. No, that would have been a nice profit. That would have been 3K. No. Oh, goodness. Even at $1 million, or even at 10 million, I get excited for snipes like that. Oh, goodness. I gotta figure out how to get music in my background so you guys don't have to listen to just me talk. You guys can listen to some soothing stuff. Or country, or rock. I don't listen to country. If you guys listen to country, that's fine, but I don't listen to country. Nice. Thanks, Wasted. I appreciate it, bro. Today was a lucky day. Today, Wasted, just because of the training glitch that happened earlier today, I pulled 9. I pulled 9 89s today. 9 89s. And, what investments? What investments? Because I don't invest. Oh, my training? My training did fine. I pulled 9 89s today. Out of about 100K training. How much training? So when you did the 89, like Justin Jefferson, the Justin Jefferson or Javon Holland set, you got all those 86s back, and they quick sold for 2,100 training each. They didn't get down. So I ended up. So every time you did the set, you got 10,500 training back. So I did it a bunch. We'll just say that. And so I quickly made. I was buying 86s for 100K. And selling Justin Jefferson for 450K. So it cost me it cost me roughly 200,000 coins or whatever for. No, it wasn't quite that much. But it was like 100,000 coins. It was about that. About 100,000 coins for 10K. For 10K training. So I was buying training at 10. And so it was just an absolute. It was amazing. And then it really helped. On my first 47,000 training, I pulled 2 Javon Hollands, 1 Justin Jefferson, and 1 Mixon. That really made life easier. Budget rushing linebacker. My linebackers are Lawrence Taylor, Lawrence Taylor and Pay or Quiddy Pay or whatever his name is. Yeah, Cudley. But it was only because of the glitch, Cudley. It was doing that set. Selling 82s for 19. Swerve. Selling 82 headliners for 19, and then 78s. I just quick sold the 78s, honestly, and it's not a good idea. It's not the best way to do it. The best way to do it's probably to make one of these guys right here. I did not, Levin. I don't. I did not. I never invest. I don't invest for promos. You're thinking of other people. So no, I did not. But it would have been good. I mean, I guess it kind of would have been a good idea. But the problem with investing, and here's what's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to invest and you're going to get burned really bad. I use the 89 LT, but you can use the 82. You should be fine. So I see what you're saying, Fi, because 89 LT would definitely not be a budget guy, would he? I see what you're saying now. But anyways, about investing. I invested 2 years ago. I invested a lot 2 years ago, and I got burned so bad. So I don't do a whole lot of it because EA can change things whenever they want. EA can throw, like, who saw the market crashing on Tuesday? Who saw that they were going to throw out packs like they did? Right? They threw out packs and it caused the market to crash. No one saw that coming. No one. And EA ultimately, eventually they increase the odds and the prices go down on everything. And so I don't invest because I feel like EA can screw you in a heartbeat. And if I'm going to give advice, I'm not going to give advice on investing. I'm never going to tell you to sell your team because it's, again, too finicky. It's too random. Can it work? Yes, it absolutely can work. You know, the best time to sell your team is before, what's it called? Before Thanksgiving, before Christmas. Go ahead and sell your team if you want. But then what are you going to do? Well, I am investing for Team Diamonds. And Joe Bruin last year, let's make sure we're clear on this. Joe Bruin did invest, and he did a really good job investing. However, look at the cards he invested in. He invested in Campus Heroes. He invested in that stuff after they came out and the prices dropped. And then he held them and held them and held them and held them and held them because eventually they have to get a card. But this year is different because they don't have power-ups. If they had power-ups, it would be different. This year, I don't know how investing is going to work. Do you get what I'm saying? And so, yes, if you would have bought a bunch of 86 headliners and did the roll, did Justin Jefferson right away and did the 5 cards and got him for $60K, put him in the Justin Jefferson, said, yeah, you would have made a decent amount of money right away. But I didn't do that because, A, I don't want to keep 5 guys that I'm never going to use on my team. But it would be a profit right now, so I don't know. Ban that guy. I'll be honest, I've been doing okay here. I don't know if you guys have been watching. I don't know if you guys have been watching the snipes, but they're going kind of crazy right now. Yeah, 5, that's good. Good work. 2 years ago, when I got burned, it wasn't because of Denzel Ward. Do you know who it was from? Darius Slay. I bought a lot of Darius Slays, and I got burned. Just killed me. Just killed me. And it didn't it didn't kill my coin stack at all. But it hurt my heart. Hurt my soul cuz I was wrong, and I don't like being wrong, especially when I gave out advice. So, every game's got crossplay before Madden. Except for 2K. 2K doesn't have crossplay yet, does it? So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I do think investing's going to be dead this year too, and I think that's their purpose. I think that's what they were going to do, yeah. Yeah, Fi, I'm going to make a video on that tomorrow. Since I ain't going to be able to make a video on Saturday, I'm definitely going to, because I'm going to be at work, I'm going to make a video when I get home from work tomorrow talking directly about what to do on Legend Saturday. Every week it's the same. Always consistently buy your training on Saturday morning and watch it, though. If it's 27 right now and training only goes down to 25, there's really not much of a purpose to do it. So until they put Wild Card Wednesday in, if they get Wild Card Wednesday in on a Wednesday, well then you hold it all the way until Wednesday and then sell on Wednesday. If they don't put it in there and there's a bunch of new packs on Tuesday, you sell on Monday. And you'll see about a 10% to 12% increase in price on those days. I have it all in a spreadsheet for the last 2 years. I've kept track. It's fee, not fi? Okay. My bad. Look at that. 50. Look at this, guys. Are you watching this? Like, I wish my kids would watch me because they sit there and go, Dad, how do you get so many coins every day? Well, I try to tell them I snipe. But nice Black Label. That's good. So some of these cards, and I'm sure, I don't know, it's fake. What was the trending thing? Is Jay Reiser still in here? What was the trending thing for 2K? Wasn't it like fake sniping? Fake sniper or something? Fake snipes. You guys are fake snipers? There's another one for 6,000. Pretty good right now. Pretty good. Now you have to understand, Kali or Loven. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I hope that's right. When I'm working, I take care of. So here's what I do, guys. I take care of mentally handicapped people, right? And so I'm actually in a house with 4 other mentally handicapped people there. So like Down syndrome, traumatic brain injuries and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. So I just set up my I set up my PS5 with my. I leave my monitor there actually, and I keep my I bring my PS5 back and forth. But I just set it up, and then I go and snipe, get my 20 cards. I'll go do some work. I'll come back and I'll snipe. I'll go do some work. And then I come back and snipe and I do some work. That's literally all I do. And so when I say I'm like tonight, I got to go in at 10 o'clock again, and I'll be done at 3 tomorrow afternoon. So 17 hours I'm going to do. But I get up at 6 in the morning every day. That's just, even when I'm home, I get up at 6 in the morning. I go to bed at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I get up at 6. I'll do my work when I need to. I'll go on and snipe. And so, and like I've been playing some games online. The internet's really, really terrible there though, unfortunately. But I finished out the field pass today, the competitive one anyways. Oh no, they'll get their jello. No, Swerve. I do my job. I'm the supervisor of the house though, so it's kind of nice to be honest with you. I'm the supervisor. I get paid a lot of money to do this. I get paid a lot of money. I'll give you an idea, guys. I don't know if you guys know how YouTube works. I've been monetized for 6 months. You guys see I don't have many subscribers. I've got 1.39, whatever it is. I don't know. They're selling for 10K wasted. And you guys can do the math on this. Because I got into an argument with somebody last night because I'm not going to go into it. Anyways. On YouTube, since I've been monetized, 6 months. 6 months I've been monetized. I made a total of $128 on YouTube. That's it. $128. I make, between me and my wife, every month we make 100 times that. You can figure out how much money we make per month. The sniping running the genes. I would like to think so. But I think that me and my boys, I think I've done, as a parent, if my kids are going to play video games, which is fine. I don't mind it. But I think I've done a good job of explaining how to... No. Swerve, 100 times. I made $128. I've made $128 on YouTube in 6 months. I make 100 times that per month between me and my wife. Anyways, I think I've tried to. There, Dung's got it correct. I think I've done a really good job of explaining to my boys how to be financially stable, that you can't just spend money randomly. You can't just do whatever you want randomly. So, Yeah, taxes does take a lot. So I could buy packs if I wanted to, but what's the purpose? Yes, I did, Chrome. That was crazy. He's knocking people around. So when people say that you can be a YouTuber, I mean, you can be, but you better get, if you're gonna quit, you better have 100,000 subs if you're gonna go into it. Because if you've got 100,000 subs, you're gonna probably make about 120,000 or so that year without before taxes. Maybe more, depending on how many videos you post. But yeah, taxes are crazy. But the good thing about my wife does make mad money, Dave. You are right. Yes. Yes, that is a true story. My wife, and you know what? My wife plays video games too, guys. She's not just, she doesn't work all the time. I actually work way more than her. But yes, my wife makes mad money. Very low. We've got a nice luxury. Our house is very, but we don't spend money. We don't spend money on video games. She plays a lot of World of Warcraft. She likes the World of Warcraft stuff. There's not many of these games that she plays. She doesn't like sports games. She comes and watches my basketball games when I coach, but she likes to play WoW. And so we all have WoW. Well, AJ does not. I have a WoW account, but I haven't played it for a while. But on WoW, you guys have an idea. On WoW, I have just over 3 million coins on WoW, or 3 million gold. So I haven't paid for WoW. Me and my son, Tyler, we haven't played for WoW in probably 3 years. Whenever we play, we just use our coins to sub for a month. We make our coins back, and that's pretty much our fix for every 4 or 5 months. Yeah, just whatever you do in life, just go hard at it. That's all. You'll be fine. That's awesome. Yep, Swerve. Yes, we are. WoW's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I don't know if that makes sense. How many snipes do I have up on the market right now? Let's check. I've been just going 17 right now. We've got 17 on the market right now. Let's see when things hopefully should be selling relatively. We got more than 17. We got 18 up on there right now. Looks like 30 minutes. So that took us 22 minutes to snipe all that stuff. Not bad. So 2 more and we'll have our auction house full. And then we literally have nothing to do for 35 minutes until stuff sells. So let's go to the 8283 again. Let's look at it. 15K. It looks like it's creeping up a little bit higher if you want to go higher than that. Maybe you can go 15.25. You doing more rolls? Oh, nice. A guy just sent me a message on Twitter. Says he made 300K today. Nice. That's awesome. He sent me a message early this morning asking me for stuff. So good for him. Good for him. I just want to see you guys be successful. That's all. And I don't want you guys to have to spend money if you don't want to. If you have the money to do it, you can. Don't worry about it. And I do have the money to do it, but I don't want to do it. And Swerve, AJ's made more money on YouTube than I have. AJ both months actually got paid. I have only got paid once. Would you say the best method for headliners too? It depends how much coin you got right now. AJ's super. Swerve, let's talk about 2K. What'd you think of 2K today? Ban that person. Oh, goodness. So what do you think of 2K's release today? That was awesome. Okay, you should take a look at it, man. You have about 1.4 million. You know, if you want to be safe, if you want to be safe, Alex, just flip. 82s, you know, sell for 15. 81s are selling for 10K. You can buy them for 8K pretty easily. If you want to be risky, buy training. You can buy training 84, 85s. You can buy them for about 27 training per, or you can go down to the 79s and buy them for like 16 to 18, 20 per, whatever it is. But it's going to take you a long time to get enough for that one. So it depends on what you want to do. I don't think so, Swerve. If it was, wouldn't it be a whole lot easier to sell? Is it hard to make MT on 2K? Randy, I was up to 4 million at one point on MT in that game. AJ was up over 5 million at one point, and Tyler was up to 3 million or so up to that point. What's up, Zion? How's it going, buddy? I'm glad that you finally say hi. I appreciate it, Nix. Zion is a really good coin maker. I agree. $2K MT is boring. Yeah. Well, it is at the end of the year, but you get such big snipes at the end of the year, man. Like, you guys went crazy. It was absolutely nuts. Nice, Damar. I'm happy you're here, buddy. Anytime you need help, Damar, send me a message on Twitter. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. We've reached max capacity. Yes, sir. Now we can keep going. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I talk every once in a while, but the only reason I have Twitter essentially is if you guys want to DM me, we can talk. I can try to help you out as much as possible. Like I said, I'm not always streaming. I don't stream a lot, but when I try to stream, I try to be effective as much as I can. That sounds good, Damar. I appreciate it. 2K to me. So I got to level 40 I have a Discord, Panda. I'll be honest, I do. I just haven't went on it. That makes sense. We're gonna buy that one. That's a 2K profit whenever we can put cards back up again. Yes, Swerve. Say it for the people in the back, man. 2K's got to do better. 2K's got to do better with their filter. Their filter is so brutal. It is brutal. It took me literally. Now, I'm not gonna say, like, I don't want to make fun of myself, but I'm kind of an idiot sometimes when certain things. Like, if you give me numbers, I'll blast through the numbers like nothing. It's great. I'm good with numbers. But with 2K's, how 2K did their thing, like, AJ had to explain it to me like 6 different times, and I still was confused. These are good snipes, by the way. These are 3K snipes that I'm getting right here, that I'm just banking right now. So right now, I'm probably up about 60, 70K just in this stream, by the way. So this is what I'm going to do next time. Next time I stream, tomorrow. Remind me to do this tomorrow, guys. To sit on the filter for 45 minutes and just snipe, and then every snipe add into my calculator, and we can see how much coin I can make in an hour. Yes, Buckeye, yes. My filter's full right now. The filter on 2K is confusing, Black Label. Again, anybody needs help on 2K, you can message me, but the guy to message for that is my son. My 13-year-old son, AJB3. He's also got a Twitter. And he tweets all the times, most of the time. I mean, keep in mind he's 13. So I have to sometimes call him up and say, what are you doing? So, but yeah, that's the best way to put it. You were streaming 2K. The thing is, Swerve, in order to, Swerve, you remember last year, like, we were streaming for 14, 15 people a lot of times, right? And now this year we've, consistently in the 30s, 40s, which is awesome. Once Christmas comes, we'll get up to that 100 mark. I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I'll be honest with you. People that have 10,000 subscribers then have like 30 people watching them makes me wonder what the hell's going on. But we're sitting at, we're not even at 1.4K yet for subscribers, and we sit at pretty decent numbers every stream, which is awesome. Could you imagine if I had 10,000 subscribers, how many people would be in our streams? Our streams would be popping like crazy. But I do also like the fact that we have smaller numbers, because that way I can help you guys out as much as possible. And that's a terrible name, bro. Like, that's not going to work for me. That is not okay. Because YouTube doesn't know it's there. If you have 140K, well, you could ban people's swear, but you're too busy sniping half the time. If you got 140, what quality players? You can do the 80-81s, buy them for under 8K, sell them for 10. Or you could do the 82-83 like I'm doing right now and buy them for under. If you really want to make your coin stack go farther, buy 78, 79s. I don't know the price exactly right now, but try to buy them for, well, no, you can buy them for 2,500 or less, turn them into the 80-81 elite card, and then sell the elite. So, yeah. And that's, essentially all those methods would work good for you with 140K. Get yourself up higher. Once you start to get yourself like to where you can have 20 cards constantly on the markets, when you're going to start to really see your coin stack go up. It's a slow grind, right? It's nothing major. What's the move for Saturday? Buy training on Saturday. Buy training on Saturday. Buy training and then keep it till Monday. If you like the prices, sell it. If you don't, keep it until Campus Heroes. But I would say training, I'm going to be buying training a lot. Sounds good tomorrow. I appreciate it. I'm going to start buying my training. About to do a whole huge roll, Spaceman. Good luck to you, man. But I appreciate it. No, that's awesome, Zion. I'm glad I helped you out, buddy. I think you, honestly, I didn't really help you out, though. You did it yourself, man. Like, you should take the credit. You did a good job. Stay strong with what you're doing. Stick with your numbers. You're good to go. So anyways, yeah, we're just going to keep going here for a little while. I want to see those cards start to sell so you guys can see them sell a little bit. I did promise my wife I'd hang out with her a little bit, though, so she doesn't, get too mad at me. But I want to see some of those cards start to sell a little bit. That way you guys can see it sell, and so you guys know for a fact this works. I got lucky today, guys, though. But I had so the thing is that I like to do the rolls, and I like to gamble, and I like to do all that stuff too. But I want to have a lot of coin before I do that. I don't want to risk a lot yet, and I don't want to risk everything right away. I want to risk it. When I have a lot of coin, I can risk it. That's basically what I'm getting at. When I have little coin, I'm very, very safe. And so when I tell you guys methods to do, I'm trying to make sure that you don't lose coin, right? If a reroll is perfect, you can still lose coin. That's the problem with rerolls, is it really is a luck-based thing. If you're, and I've said this several times before, if you're going to do a reroll, and you're going to do a reroll with, let's say 100,000 coins, most likely you're going to lose. That's the truth. You're probably going to lose because there's not a big enough sample size. The 74 plus reroll has been pretty good for people. and there is a way for you to win most of the time on there. Selling this, doing the playbooks with 74s, but it's tedious and it's annoying and it takes a long time, but it is somewhat profitable. But anyways, back to the sample size thing. If you were to do something with 600,000 coins, if you bought training with 600,000 coins, you're more likely to win because the game is programmed to be like that. All you need is really 189 and you're good. Or in this case, you need like 1 or 2 86s and you're good. Because 86s right now going for 100K is unbelievable. The new 86s. The old 86s are still going pretty good too, actually. So, all that stuff takes in consideration. So when I tell you guys what to do or I try to give you guys tips on what to do, I am trying to make sure that you do everything the safest method possible. Now, if you had 5 million coins, I would tell you, go ahead and buy 1 million coins worth of training. Get out there and roll. Most likely, at the worst case, you're going to get about 80% back. Well, if you ask Swerve, it would be a whole lot less than 80%. It'd probably be like 40%. That's just because Swerve really rolled bad. And same with TB3. He rolled super bad too. Let's go ahead and check and see how many cards we have up right now. So we got 24 minutes yet. So we got 18 cards up. We must have sold a couple cards then, huh? We must have sold a couple cards. So let's get some cards back up on the market. I think we have 2 cards waiting for us. Yep, we sold. So you guys can see they do sell, right? They're selling, the 82s are selling for 15K. Does the head coach matter in Madden? No. When you get away from flipping, the game punishes you. I hear you. I hear you. So you can see I still have Justin Jefferson chilling right here. I still have a Hunter Henry that isn't selling for some reason. That's kind of irritating me. The strat card. I think the strat card was really, really good at the start. I think it's really risky now. I think I said that before. We're going to try to sell them this time. Now, we did buy all the cards. I mean, selling them at this price, we're probably getting like a 10 to 12K profit, which if it's going to take 3 hours to sell, that's not worth it. That's not really worth it. Look at all these 82s I have yet to put up. I got 5 82s to put up. That's so awesome. I got some 81s to put up. I mean, guys, I did really well this stream, actually. And how many of those 80s did I get for 6K or less? I mean, it was good. I'll go through and check and see. I think I'm going to go through the numbers here in a second. We're going to see how much. I can only put up 2, I think. Nope, only 1. All right, because I put up Hunter Henry. That's right. How are the 74 real? I did not do any of the 74 rolls. But you can see I still have 7 cards yet to put up. But let's go to the auction house. We want to go the other way, though. We want to go check. What am I buying 82s at? They sell for 15. Buy them for 12K or less. What's up, Brock? How's it going, buddy? I still have a team builder right here. As you can see, I built one earlier. Trying to get 4 more so I can make another Team Affinity guy, but I might just sell that one outright, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and look here. Let's look at my bids. Let's check and see if we can look at the latest ones. Yes, sir, I did, Brock. If you looked at Twitter. So you can see right here, the 83 I'm going to use for training. This card right here was 2,500. Let's count. Let's actually add up how much profit we got today. So that's 2,500. That is 3,400. That is 3,200. That is 2,000. That is 3,100. This one right here is 1,500. This one right here is 3,700. This one is 3,400. This one is only 1,400. This one is 3,150. Oh, this one is not real good, but it's like 1,650. This one is 13. This one is 3,000. This is 2,500. It's only 1,000. It's 1,300. Jacob Johnson is it what?
It's 70 euro for a fullback.
Oh, this is 3,900. So So 1,800, 1,000, 2,200, 1,100. This one is 1,050. This one, let's do this one. This one's 1,000. This one is 1,900, and this one right here is what? 29.50? No, 28.50. All right. So that right there is a 56,000 profit for that hour, by the way, just so you're aware. 56,000 coins. So 56,000 coins just there when I was sniping. Prior to sniping, though, remember I did pull pretty well. And we did pretty good off of that. So, I mean, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. But anyways, no, I've already removed them. But anyways, that's it for me, guys. I got to go to work here pretty soon. I promised my wife I'd go spend a little bit of time with her and watch some TV. I do appreciate you guys being around. Tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow. 6:30 Central Time. We'll be back. Tomorrow we're definitely going to be making a video talking about Saturday and how to the legends and stuff like that. Guys, be back tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And make some coins, guys. Make some coins tonight. See you later.